been dealing with a bit of depression. That's why I've been just kind of going off on subjects that just are pet peeves, because it allows me to obsess. If you couldn't tell already, I'm someone that kind of I can get kind of obsessive. I wish I wasn't that way, but I just try to work with it as I can. It would usually be some sort of worry. And what if, lots of that. But just been dealing with a lot of self-esteem issues in that previously I had built my identity as being this, just being almost a cartoon caricature of just some fat guy, right? And that might sound weird to people, but that's what I had, I just kind of based my identity in just ways of, I made my fetishes, so to speak, I made it my identity, and I let it stop me from doing a lot of stuff. Going out more, meeting people. I had a lot of antisocial things I was doing, and it's just weird. I look back at it and go, what was I doing? Well, I was letting a fetish run my life, and it's just weird. And so now that I don't do that anymore, and I look back at so many situations and what the fuck? Over a fetish, really? And I look back at God, in my 20s and some points in my 30s. People of possible interest, and I would just essentially turn people down for just the most superficial, stupid reasons. Just like, how? How could you just? I can't even describe how disappointed I am in myself looking back. Just so incredibly disappointed. And it's not what I do now. And the important thing is that I've learned out of this stuff. But part of me, wonders, well, if karma is really a thing, I don't ever deserve it to have anyone, because of the way that I was before. Because of the way I looked at people and just, So anyway, I've been trying to focus. I've been working on music here and there. I've got my keyboard set up now. I did have it set up kind of. I set it up in a different way because I was just using it for DJing, because you could set different keys for different functions. But anyway, in a virtual DJ. But now I've had it set up. I've tinkered with some songs, did some sort of tone poetry, so to speak. Sometimes you kind of dabble around and see if something sticks, and if it sticks, hey, let's make this loop a little bit, and then find some other loop that mixes with that, and piece that together, and that sort of thing. And did some tinkering like that, and that's been good. But I've had to focus more on other things about me that I like, that I think are worth pushing out. Anyway, I guess I don't know where I'm going with this. Yeah. There was somewhere else I was going to go with it, but I don't know where that was, and that's all right. But I just wanted to just let you know that I'm sorry for having so many videos about essentially the same kinds of subjects. It's not. I mean, I do go into that once in a while, and I just sort of go in these waves where I'll be thinking about that a lot, and sometimes just getting it out will allow me to eventually focus on something else. So, anyway, things will improve in that area. So.